So I went to Ulta today, and I went to Ulta because I needed to get, well, I didn't need to, but I wanted to get the concealer and concealer and foundation from the Too Faced Born This Way line, because I have these two already, which this concealer is in the shade Butterscotch and this foundation is in the shade Mahogany. And as y'all know from my other videos, it's pretty light. I say that all the time, that this is not my shade, and that the lady in Sephora was hating on me or something. I don't know. She was just being rude and not trying to really help me. And she just, I asked her to help me, you know, shade match. And she literally picked that shade up, swiped it on my face, and I was like, this is your match. You know, and I should have not got it, but I did. Anyway, so basically that's not my match. So I tried to go and find my match. So I swatched this shade, which is Spice Rum, on my chest, and the shade Chai. And as the day went on, I looked at it and I was like, I should have got the shade Chai, but I got Spice Rum. So we'll see how this works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna take it back. And then I got the concealer in the shade Chai because it was, when I swatched it on my hand, it was a bit closer to my skin complexion, which, again, putting two and two together, I should have got the foundation, whatever. But I got that because this Butterscotch shade is pretty light and it's good for highlighting, but not just to conceal under my eyes. So, and the next two things, well, the last two things that I got are the some lipsticks from Morphe in the shade The Talk and Goosebumps, because when I swatched these shades, they were like really cute, and I feel like they're gonna be good fall shades. So we're gonna go to our Jackie Aina palette today again, because I want to make another look with it. And basically I just want to use Wigglies. You know, I already, you know, concealed and cleaned up under my eyebrow with the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C13, and I set it with the Too Faced setting powder in translucent medium. But I'm gonna go into ginger first in my crease. I really love this brown. I always drag it down closer to my nose, like where you would contour, start to do your contour. So with the Wet n Wild blending brush, this is a clean one. I just used another Wet n Wild blending brush to put the shade Ginger down. But with the clean one, I'm gonna go into the shade Supreme, which is that light pink color, and go not all the way over the ginger shade, but kind of in the same area, just to deepen up and get a little bit more of the pink coming through. Same brush that I used for Supreme, I'm gonna go into Pinker, and I haven't used this shade at all yet. And I'm gonna go right into my outer corner crease area with that shade. Smoke it into your lid space just a little bit, bring it into your lid space, but blow it out, and then continue to drag it into your crease. Now we're going a little bit above our crease, kind of where your brow bone is. Like, I can feel my brow bone right here, and I'm gonna blow that pinker shade up into that area. I want my crease to be a little bit darker, so I'm gonna go into Big Wig, still using the same brush, and blow that into my crease just to darken the crease area. Now I'm gonna use this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into, you guessed it, Wigglies. I didn't cut my crease today. Shocker. This shade is really pretty. Have y'all tried that Popeye's chicken sandwich? Like, everybody keeps saying it's so much better than Chick-fil-A, got so much flavor, yada yada yada. You don't. And I don't know why people are saying that. I'm like, are y'all saying it just to sound cool? Cause like, oh, I tried a chicken sandwich and you know, blah blah blah, but that chicken sandwich is not good for real. Like, I'm not gonna say it's nasty, but it's definitely not Chick-fil-A quality. Right now, what I'm doing is I went back into Big Wig and I'm just going on the outer corner and right above that wiggly shade to darken it up. I'm really shocked that I didn't cut my crease, but honestly, it kind of looks like I did. So with my Morphe 213, let me see. Let me swatch this first before I do that, and that's not even what I want. I'm gonna go into the shade Sponsored. And put that in the inner corner. Back with the brush that I put Wigglies on, I'm gonna just go over the edge of that Sponsored shade to blend them together more. So that's all I'm gonna do for the eyes right now, because y'all know I always go and finish the rest of my face and then come back to the eyes. Moment of truth here. We're gonna go into the Spice Rum shade. Oh wait, wow, that was about to be a disaster. I'm going to prime my face first with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. Okay, now we're gonna go into Spice Rum. And I mean, already just looking at it in here, I don't even know if y'all can see a difference, but this one right here is clearly darker. Like I said, if it's too dark, I'll just mix these two and hope for the best. So I'll just do one little section first. I didn't put a lot, just those two little dots. And I'm gonna go on with this brush. I don't even know what it's called, but it's just like a fluffy, dense brush. And start to buff that out. I mean, yeah, tell me what y'all think, but I think this is looking good so far. I think this might work. And if it does, that'll be a first. Like, oh, like I'm fresh off the runway. So Spice Rum is over here, nothing over there. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know. In the camera, it's seeming like it looks dark, but in person, it seems like it matches me. Let me get a little closer. Uh-oh, I might have just did something right there. Y'all seen that video about the wrap snacks? Yeah, I'm gonna just go with it, y'all, and finish my whole face. I don't know, every time I try a new foundation and then I look in the mirror, I mean, when I'm looking in the mirror, it looks right, but when I look in the viewfinder, it don't look right at all. It looks disgusting. What I'll do is add a little bit of mahogany. I'm gonna add a little bit of mahogany to try to fix this because right now, ew. So I'm gonna go over it with mahogany. I will be taking Spice Room back. That honestly did nothing, but whatever. So epic fail yet again, but we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. I'm gonna go in with the Chai concealer first. Or you know what? I'm gonna go in with butterscotch in the inside. All right there. Okay, then Chai. And I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit because I noticed that when I try to like immediately go in and blend it out, it don't work. That's all I can say. It seems like it's coming up with the sponge, like it seems like the sponge is picking it up. So I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit and then I'll blend it out. And so while we wait for that to dry down a bit, I'm gonna apply the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Coffee as my contour. So now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and it's damp, and blend out the concealer. So I contoured my nose with the same coffee concealer from L'Oreal. And now I'm going to go into the Morphe Bronzer in the shade Showmance. And put that on all the areas where I contoured it as well. To set that cream contour. Okay. So now I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray and try to break down some of this powder that I had to put down to fix the fact that it's so freaking dark. But yeah. Use your beauty blender and press the rest of that spray in. Now I'm going into my, I think this is, yeah, Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in the shade Pecan. And I'm gonna set the rest of my face with that. Wherever I didn't like highlight or contour at. But you can still go over that just to make sure everything is seamless. Now we're gonna go in with the Rimmel London Maxi Blush in the shade Rendezvous. And I'm using that with the Real Techniques blush brush, I think, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight already because I just feel like it. So I'm using my Morphe High Impact Highlighter palette. And I'm trying to think, do I want to be like super? No, I don't. So I'm gonna go on with this shade, Trance. Okay, that honestly, it looks good, but that's not the shade that I thought it was gonna be, but I guess whatever. It honestly don't look bad. I don't know, because I can't really see that far over there, but the foundation don't seem to look that bad. But then again, I could be sadly mistaken. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with that same color too, with that same shade. Now, let's go back to the eyes. So using an e.l.f. defining eye brush, go into Big Wig onto your bottom lash line. Go back into Sponsored and right into your inner corner. I feel like something is missing in my inner corner. So I'm gonna go into the same shade that we highlighted our face with. And pop that into the inner corner as well. Just because something don't seem to be standing out right there. So I'm gonna do my lashes and liner off camera, and then I will be right back to do my lips. I applied my lashes off camera, and it's this brand, this number M232, and I used the mascara Too Faced Damn Girl and L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. So I also put the Wiggly's shade on my bottom lid space. And now let's do our lips. Of course, you're gonna line your lips with a brown liner. I'm gonna use one of my Morphe lipsticks that I just got just because. You know, fall is coming. It'll be September before we know it. So I'm using the shade The Talk, and this is the Mega Matte lipstick line. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe gloss in the shade Freebird. This is the finished look. At this point, I don't know what to do about this foundation. Like, I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but like in person, it don't look like that. It look like it's okay, but I did have to mix it. So I'm gonna take it back and get the chai color, but I feel like chai is gonna be too light. But yeah, this is what I came up with. I like the way the look turned out, even though these lashes are kind of like blocking all the color that I put on my lid space, but whatever. And I washed my hair yesterday, so it's kind of shrunken, but also like super fluffy, which I do like the super fluffy look, but I don't like the shrinkage that comes with wash day. I like this lipstick. It was a little bit too light for the lip liner that I had used, so I did go back over that with a darker liner. Matter of fact, it was NYX lip liner in brown, but it was like the one, I don't even know if this is a lip liner. It's not, it's an eyeliner. NYX eyeliner in brown, and it's just like the retractable one. So yeah, y'all help me shade match. Like, this is so bad. I'm getting sick of it. Like, let me show y'all. So I have these two foundations. This one is too dark, this one is too light. I guess I can mix them because I definitely don't have the receipt for them anymore. But the dark one is the shade Deep Golden in 368, and this is 360 Mocha. And they don't have a shade in the middle. So those are not my shades. And then this Too Faced Born This Way is not my shade, and this one is the one in Mahogany. I put the Spice Rum back in the bag because I'm gonna take that back and get the shade Chai. But the Chai concealer worked really well, and mixing it with the butterscotch to like highlight and conceal. Actually, I think it was because I let it set for a little bit before I started blending it out, because normally right under my eye here where the fine lines are is just terrible, and this time it's not. And I didn't have to go back and like blend it out or try to like cover it up with eyeshadow or anything. So I'll keep the concealer, which is the shade Chai. I'll keep that and take that foundation back and hope that Chai works with me in that. I do like the lipstick, so I'll be keeping that. And I know I'm gonna like the Goosebump shade because it's like a dark brown. I like dark browns. anyway on me, so I'll keep those two as well. But if chai doesn't work, I'm gonna just give up on this foundation altogether, this Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and try the Fenty foundation, because I haven't tried that yet either. Just because, like I said, it's always hard for me to find the foundation, and every time I go into Sephora, don't nobody want to help me. Like, I don't know why y'all work there. Like, are y'all here to help or what? Like, somebody let me know. But yeah, my battery is about to die, so if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.